Well, I want to start out by saying that I have missed getting one of these videos out the last couple of weeks, partly because we were traveling, but and that just made it difficult for me to do it. But I've missed it because I really like getting to give a little precursor to what's coming on Sunday. And so that's what we're going to pick back up with today. I'm going to do that right now. So the last few weeks, we've really been in kind of a narrative mode. We've been talking about different stories from the Old Testament. Last week was Elisha healing Naaman. The week before that was Solomon. The week before that was David. We've been in this narrative and looking at the characters of the story and trying to understand what God is up to in their lives. This week, and kind of going from here for a lot of the weeks, we're going to be looking at some of the prophets. We're going to talk about Micah this week, Isaiah, Jeremiah. We're going to be looking at several of our prophets. What do they have to say about what God is up to among his people and what God is up to in the coming years for Israel? Of course, it's all past tense for us, right? We know what God is up to. God is up to sending the Messiah, Jesus, but they don't know that. And so we're going to talk about what Micah, what he's maybe predicting, what he's prophesying about. Why is his message important to the people at this time? And I'm really looking forward. Micah's one of the earlier prophets that we have, and so I think you're going to get a lot out of this week. Pay particular attention to chapters 5 and 6. That's kind of where we're going to dive in mostly, and especially with chapter 6, we're going to end up talking a lot about justice and mercy. And I think those are a couple of terms that are often, I don't want to say misused, but maybe we don't understand them properly in their biblical context. We're so concerned and so consumed with what justice means now in the kind of law system that we have in our modern day 21st century culture. We're so concerned about what justice is now. What was justice to God? What was justice for the Israelites, thousands of years ago? We're going to look at that. We're going to talk about that. And then also, how do mercy and justice go together? Can you have mercy if you want to be just? Is that possible? Is it possible to be just and merciful? So lots of really good things to talk about this week. I hope it's going to be an enriching topic as we're headed toward this person of Jesus. And in what way, maybe a good question to kind of end on, in what way does Jesus both sum up that justice and mercy idea? All right, so that's where we're going. Micah this week. Pay particular attention to Micah 5 and 6. Read the whole thing if you want. It's not that long, him being one of the minor prophets. But give it a read, and I hope you come prepared to dive into it this week. I am so glad to be back with you and looking forward to our time this Sunday.